Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining, family, friends, and folks. And I'm Suzanne Irene, and inspiration is my theme. This inspiration is a little heavier than some. And this is a piece that I wrote, and it's titled Liminal Space. I read sometimes from an author, and his name is Richard Rohr. And he is speaking this week about liminal space, and it's that space that we're in that is usually uncomfortable that helps stretch and grow us and cause tension in areas that we need growth. So in response to that, I wrote this so liminal space. You keep working internally and externally on your growth. You are putting grand and courageous efforts into allowing yourself to be vulnerable. It is supposed to be natural to have times of hurt and sadness, although we never choose to invite it. This is where we are open enough to receive and to change. You need to allow yourself to sit and stop. Be okay with what you have not been able to accomplish. Remember, you are for you to enjoy. Others may or may not seem to understand nor see you. You have grown used to being invisible and unheard. This is compounded by the fact that the optics are the opposite. Opposites do attract, at least morphologically they do. Perhaps it's a required balance. You have an abundance of experience with the deepest portions of life's journey. You've put much work into bettering others' sense of self. It is time to exercise some of that inward. How is it that you are going to hold this current sense of loss? You will need to honor this journey and receive the suffering that accompanies it. Why is it that you toy with dysfunction when your heart is feeling lowly? You are loved, and you know this. You know that you are blessed. You shall sit here in the shade of the tree of life and soak up the smell of the earth. Remember, to give when there is plenty of you is to be kind. To give when your reserve is low is faith. This is when your giving shall feed you. Go on now and give a little more. You should give of and to yourself. You quote unquote deserve it. I know you have such a history with the use of that word, but please put that aside and hear me. You deserve to be heard, valued, and paid attention to. You deserve to have your gifts enjoyed and recognized. You deserve to be acknowledged. You deserve to be enjoyed for being you. You deserve to make an impact and a difference with all of your efforts. You deserve to feel deserving. Tell me when. When has anyone ever gotten what they deserve? When you've knocked on enough hearts to realize that that's just about no one, not one of us. Now it is that you may begin to heal. So then what is healing? I wrap myself in the perfect warmth. This shall change my train of thought. Now I'm feeling hot, smothered, surrounded, held too tight. I'm suffocating. And of course I fling myself out of that environment, but now I can't bear the exposure. It's cold. It's so open, so big, too big to process. It's left me feeling low and deep in the coldness. I know that hope is here. I can tell you this because I am alive. Where there is hope, there is life. How do I feel it? Find it. Call it. Swim in it. And I have found it. Here it is. It's in the giving. Sit and give of yourself and ask for nothing. And here it is that you shall find hope. Hope has shown its warm, deeply creviced face. Each line you have plowed and sketched into its surface. Find a path you've walked in hope and travel it till you find the soft meat of it all. You shall be sustained. What you have is sufficient. In the meantime, dance. Dance with your anger. Dance with your sorrow. Dance with your pleasures and the lack thereof. Hope knows and sees you. Finally, you are known. You are unique, and hope greets you once again. Offer me your hope, and we shall tarry there till we are made anew once again. Thank you for listening. I hope there are parts of that resonate and that you can hang on to. And if it's of any help at all, I hope you share this so that it may land on the hearts of those that are hungry. Blessed be, and be blessed. Thanks for listening.